Hello Leo, welcome to this video. My name is Zane and we are going to be taking a look at the current energies for the sign of Leo for the week of March 29th. Now Leo, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate. Also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs for more information on what may be going on for you here in this week ahead. I do hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are and wherever you may be. I recently launched my website, zaneintuitive.com. So if you're interested in getting a personal reading with me or learning more about me, you can check that out. There's a link in the description. I also have a bunch of other links down there, like my favorite tarot decks and my social media accounts where I do exclusive content. So that is all available to you. Now, with all of that in mind, let's go ahead and get into this, Leo. If this message resonates, please do consider hitting that like button so other people can see the video. Subscribe for future updates and drop a comment. Let me know what you think. All right, let me just make sure everything is in view here. And I think we are good to go. Let's go ahead and take a look at the energies on the bottom of the deck. And you have the King of Pentacles. All right, this is a great card to get for anything in finance matters. All right, I do feel like this is mostly a career finance reading, but this is somebody who's very good with money, very good at looking at the money that's going in and out right now. They are very successful because, most importantly, they put the work in and they stick to a schedule. So with that in mind, this person does not take many risks. So that may be something that you may want to look at. But yeah, you can tell this person is very abundant by the chair that they're sitting on and the clothes that they're wearing and everything. So definitely a good card to get if you're looking for anything to do with your finances, for sure. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the overall message here for this week. You have the Three of Cups. This is some sort of like joyous part of your life. Like this is a celebration or something to be happy about. Okay, so I do feel like you could be meeting a group of people as well. You can see these three people are celebrating and having a good time together. So this card can represent communities, groups of people, anything like that, celebrating and having fun with people. So, you know, with this King of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, I do feel like maybe it's time to let loose a little bit here, Leo, and really enjoy yourself this week. I feel like you've been grinding, you've been putting in the work with this King of Pentacles, and now it's maybe time to celebrate a little bit, have some fun, meet some people, and yeah, I feel like that's kind of what's going on here. Now, in the past, you had a period of rest. I feel like you've been taking time to really rest, recuperate, and take care of your energy in the past here with the Four of Swords. And so, you know, if there's something that you need to take action on, I feel like it may be time to do that. With the Four of Swords and the Page of Swords in this lower row, there have been like a lot of delays and setbacks here towards a goal in your life, and I do feel like this is now starting to change. I feel like things are starting to pick up here this week, and there's some real momentum and movement forward here as you move along the week. With this Page of Swords in the past, there was some sort of like unexpected setback or news of delays or anything like that in the past here that was holding you back. Now, you also have the High Priestess in the past, which This is telling you to use your intuition about someone or something here from the past. Okay, so this is somebody who's like kind of like a very mystical person. This is a Pisces, somebody who's very in tune with their internal energies and their rhythm and everything like that. And so I feel like there's a situation in the past that you may need to use your intuition on here as you move forward with this energy. And so yeah, there's something going on here. I feel like you know that you've been resting. I feel like you know there's this period of celebration and letting loose period here on the horizon that you need to allow yourself to have. And yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. You also here have the Two of Swords, some sort of indecisive feeling here, okay? Needing to remove the blindfold about a situation. You're thinking about this. You're thinking about, like, if you need to make a move on someone, like if this is a love situation for you, you may need to just go for it, Leo. But also you may need to just get accurate about something in your career and finance situation as well. I do feel like maybe there's some sort of restriction or something like that blinding you, getting in the way of your joy, your happiness here with the Three of Cups situation. And so, yeah, if there's something that's blocking you from like, yeah, enjoying yourself or meeting people or reaching out or anything like that, you may want to use your intuition and take a look at that situation for what it is. Now you also here, you have another king with the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. You're definitely like bossing up here this week, Leo. And this is the entrepreneur card. This is definitely a great card to get. Somebody who's self-employed, somebody, or if they're not self-employed, they're doing what they love, okay? They're doing something with a lot of passion. They really enjoy their life and what they do and how they bring in an income. And this is a very passionate person and a very passionate card. And so there's some sort of like unknown or unknown maybe business here that you may be starting as well this week. Like if you may be turning a passion into a side hustle, you may be trying to like profit on a passion or something like that. And so definitely really like to see that. I feel like you're really taking charge here, Leo, with the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands here. And there's this like this feeling that you almost need to take charge and take control of your life here with the Three of Cups, and I feel like take the reins on a situation. I feel like you're being given an opportunity to do this after like a period of rest or a period of setbacks or something like that. Maybe something in the past just wasn't going right here, and now you're thinking about how that was restricting you. You're thinking about how you've kind of not had time to enjoy yourself, and maybe it's time for you to just do this, okay? Now, in the future, you have the Hermit here. This is a Virgo. This is the card of introspection. This person really is a master, okay? They've spent a lot of time learning about their inner self, traveling consciousness, figuring out what it is that they want to be doing here in this lifetime, what they did in past lives, bringing this forward. Somebody who is also retreating from the world, though, okay? Taking time to recuperate their energy. And so maybe there is, I feel like, you know, don't get too crazy with the Three of Cups. Like definitely celebrate, let loose, but also there's this healthy balance of doing that and also giving yourself time to rest and also like protect your energy while you're doing this is kind of what I feel. Like the Hermit definitely is someone who protects themselves and their energy. You also have in the future here, you have an unknown change. Okay, there's some sort of like unrealized or transformation that's happening with the Death card. It's important not to be afraid of this card. It just means that there are big changes happening, big transformations. Definitely something could in the future here come in and shake things up for you. There could be an ending in the future, but really with the Death card, it's a transformation. Is leading you to a place that you need to go, or your soul is nudging you in a direction. And you know, the Death almost always leads us to a path that's probably better for us, much like the Tower. And so definitely something's ending, but I feel like you're being given an opportunity to, with this ending, to move towards your destiny here, because you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is the Destiny card. It's also a card of luck, and material things going well in your life, money, finances, material situations, anything like that. And so this is the wheel of your destiny spinning here. And I do feel like this is interesting because you have this diagonal here with the Page of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Delays, setbacks, moving into transforming into your destiny here. And so yeah, I would say this looks really good for you. I definitely feel like there's like it's a tale of two sort of stories here with transformations and endings, and also those endings moving you into your destiny. So I would say also just like work through any sort of feeling of indecisiveness or like needing to remove the blindfold in a situation, anything like that. So yeah, this is definitely like this so far. Let's go ahead and clarify this situation even more with the Oracle decks, and we will get into this. Now, Leo, I do really appreciate you being here. Thank you for spending your time with me. All right. Melchizedek, higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. Yeah, so like, I feel like, you know, be careful of getting stuck in a situation. I feel like you've learned some lessons here in the past with this Page of Swords, this Four of Swords, and now it's just to remember that. Remember that as you work through this Two of Swords, indecisive feeling. Yeah, I would also say this Two of Swords here can be associated with injustice. So I would say be careful of any sort of like injustice going on here within a group situation. Just felt like putting that out there, but I feel like you've learned from that already, and just carry that lesson with you here in the future. Now you also have Lady Nada, heart awakening, awaken to acceptance and divine love, give and receive in balance. Okay, definitely there's this element of you needing to balance. Definitely there's this energy of balancing your energy and making sure that you take time to retreat from the world if you need to, with the Hermit. And Four of Swords, healing and rest in the past. And so I definitely feel like whoever needs that, I would say definitely take that with Lady Nada. And even more so with Kuan Yin, you have care and compassion, choose to be loved, do what is right for everyone involved, offer a helping hand. This is literally like self-care, okay? So you may need to engage in some self-care right now, do a maybe even some alternative healing practice like Reiki, Qigong, anything like that, even just meditation, some maybe even what is it called, like massage therapy or acupuncture, anything like that may be helpful at this time with that card. But yeah, definitely feel like self-care could be on the table for some of you for sure. So let's go ahead and clarify this situation even more with the Kipper Oracle deck. Mature man. All right. So with this High Priestess here, I feel like there is some energy here. There's somebody here in the past that can help you potentially. I feel like you may need to listen to your intuition to figure that situation out. Maybe a Pisces man, or a Pisces masculine rather. Maybe a mentor that you may need to talk to, or anything like that. Bad health, okay. Interestingly enough, this is the sex card in the Kipper deck. It's the only card that has a bed on it, and so the author associates that symbolism with sex. So with the Three of Cups, you could definitely be quite attractive right now, and there could be a situation here to engage in that sort of thing. I would say be careful of any cheating within a group as well, with the Three of Cups and the Sex card for sure. And then in the future, expectation, be careful of either placing too many expectations on yourself or people who do that, who put expectations on you with the Hermit. Take time to really think about that. You have House in the past. Some of you could have been involved in a situation where the house wasn't selling as quickly with this Page of Swords. You could be hoping to move to a new house, and that just didn't happen as quickly. Gift, okay, you have a gift to share with the world here with the King of Wands. And Privileged Lady could be a wealthy partnership or something like that coming in. This is like a life of luxury. So I would say also with the Death card to be careful of like overspending or anything like that. So definitely really like this reading for you, Leo, here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe for future updates, and I also offer private readings on my website, which is linked in the description below. I will see you in the next one.